the crisis of a generation.
Close your eyes and begin to breathe slowly and deeply.
We're going to adapt to it, we're going to learn from it, and we're going to grow from it.
Don't be defined by what you lose in this crisis, but by how you respond to it.
In times of crisis, the best of humanity can emerge.
Today, I'm going to give you guys ideas to keep yourself entertained in the comfort of your own home.
But now, since a lot of us are stuck at home, could be the good time to start learning.
Stay home with us!
Let's get started.
If you are going to be working out, get creative because you're going to be stuck at home for quite some time.
Yeah.
Be supportive to the people around us.
To be a voice of change, to be helpful to your neighbors, your community, everyone who's around you.
And the most important thing, even during times like these, choosing to see the opportunity that this can bring into our lives.
I'm trying to do my best in my heart.
Welcome to Brandcast. We've all been looking for silver linings in these difficult circumstances, and every day we see glimmers of hope in the YouTube community. From creators raising funds, to teachers inspiring their students online, to our community coming together to support each other every day during these tough and unprecedented times. It has been truly hard on all of us. But the tough experiences that we're living through have reminded us of the importance and the power of human connection. We also want to express our heartfelt thanks to all of our partners across brands and agencies. We are working every day to deliver the best that our platform has to offer, and we're here to help with best practices and case studies as we plan for the future. And since we can't get together in person, we hope you enjoy Brandcast Delivered. It's a personalized showcase just for you to highlight the incredible things that we're seeing on the platform right now. And now, let's start the show. Welcome to Brandcast Delivered.
Yes! Yes! Happy birthday po! Yes! Parang mali yata event na puntahan ko. Opo. Ay, ito ho ba ang birthday ni Kahulyo? Ha? Brandcast Delivered Philippines mo ba ito? Eh, kala ko next week pa yun. Naku, teka lang po, magpapalit lang po ako. Opo. Wow! Hi guys! It's your girl, Mimi. Yo! Oh yeah! And welcome to Brandcast Delivered Philippines! I'm super honored and happy to be your host for today. At sa mga hindi po nakakilala sa akin, naku, huwag na kayo mag-alala kasi hindi ko din naman po kakilala. Ha? It's Atay. It's Atay! Hindi, ako po si Mimi Ya, a Manila-based YouTuber po, and I started my YouTube channel last March 2019, and the support from me po, from the YouTube community is so overwhelming. One of the reasons why I love having a YouTube channel po is how you can change someone's mood and vibe just by watching your video, and how you can inspire other people just by being you and sharing what you love to do. I super appreciate all your love and support, guys, and I'm so excited to be, inspiring more people. Iyak tuloy ako. Bago po tayo mag-iyakan ditong todo, opo, I'm super happy po to be part of this, and I can wait to get this show started. So what are we waiting for? Let's get it! Escape!
Good morning! Welcome to the first ever YouTube Brandcast Delivered. We are absolutely thrilled to share exciting updates, highlights, and news with you, whether you're at home or at work or wherever you're joining us from. My name is Det Nacario, and I'm the Country Director for Google Philippines. At YouTube, we believe in the transformative power of video. Our mission is to give everyone a voice and show them the world. We believe that everyone deserves to have a voice and that the world is a better place when we listen, share, and build community through our stories. During this challenging time, we've been proud that YouTube has been able to connect people all over the world with their communities, their interests, and their passions, despite many of us spending more time than ever at home. We've brought our mission to life by working tirelessly to serve our community of Filipino users, content creators, and advertisers. Today, I want to share some exciting highlights that show how we're always evolving to make YouTube even more transformative for all Filipinos. So much has happened in the Philippines since the start of the year. The Philippines is home to world-class talent and storytellers, and we want to introduce them to the world. And we are glad that so many more Filipinos are finding their voice on the platform. All in all, YouTube Philippines has over 1,750 channels with above 100,000 subscribers, which has grown tremendously since 2019. Our local creators continue to showcase their passions, connecting with their audiences despite the odds. Our local creator ecosystem is growing with the breadth of genre on YouTube. Filipinos have so many diverse passions and interests, and more, they're finding relevant local content to explore. Movies, music videos, comedy and documentaries are among the popular content categories for Pinoys. Most importantly, we are proud that Filipino creators were able to truly connect with their audiences, supporting them through difficult situations. As we continue to live into the changes around us, more Filipinos eagerly turn to YouTube to seek opportunities to learn, earn, and grow. How-to videos are especially popular with Filipinos, and our creators have stepped up to the plate to create more informative content relevant for education, hobbies, and do-it-yourself activities at home. More Filipinos tuned in to get a chance to grow, learn, and be entertained on YouTube. Today, we're happy to announce that YouTube reaches over 40 million online Filipinos between ages 18 and up every month, and watch time in the Philippines has grown over 50% year over year. We also saw that Filipinos watch time on passion points like gardening, fitness, and strategy video games are growing massively. So the picture we're seeing is that this year, more than ever, YouTube is massively personal. We've got bigger audiences than ever, connecting with whatever they are passionate about, whenever they want, wherever they are. It's this very personalized experience that makes YouTube truly helpful for brands. We are proud of the work that we've done with you, our advertisers, to support business growth. With more viewers and creators on YouTube, come more opportunities for us to work with you and our growing base of partner advertisers. We are always looking for ways to create significant tentpole moments for creators, viewers, and advertisers to come together. In these moments, all three can share together in their shared interest to create a sense of community. That's why this year, we're launching new tentpole moments that will bring us together around content that most Filipinos love and feel passionately about. This will create opportunities for brands to connect with the passions of their valued users. And coming off the success of YouTube Superstream, we're doing it one more time, just in time for Christmas. That's 4 weeks of new, exclusive, holiday-themed content for our audiences to enjoy and advertisers to own. We will be sharing more information soon, and our teams will be connecting with you to discuss these exciting moments. But the best is yet to come. There's just so much potential that we can unlock together. As much as we're committed to our mission, we are also dedicated to helping you, our advertisers and agencies, to succeed on our platform. We hope today's YouTube Brandcast Delivered, our first in the country, will be meaningful and insightful for all of you.
Opak, grabe naman yun talaga. Opo, YouTube is already able to touch so many Filipinos. Tama po, opo. Ay, humihikab na siya. Ba't ka naman humihikab dyan? Actually, inaantok na rin po talaga ako eh. Tapusin na kaya po natin to. Hoy! Sobrang rami ko na pong na-share na content sa social media at ang tumatak po talaga sa madlang people ay ang aking Dalagang Pilipina Challenge. At para naman po tayo ay magising-gising po, tuturuan ko po kayo ng iconic poses dito po sa ating Dalagang Pilipina Challenge. So are you all ready? Let's get it! Okay, so yung una pong pose, Korean heart na Jejemon. So all you have to do po is blow your one side of the face. One side of the ganyan. So dapat rin po medyo, you know, magkaiba rin po ang eyesight ninyo. Eyesight! Tapos, yung Korean heart, famous Korean heart, so sasabayan nyo lang po yan. 5, 6, 7, and go. Talikod muna. Nakuha nyo po ba? Nakuha nyo dyan? Gawin natin sabay-sabay. 5, 6, 7, go! 1, 2, 3, let's go! Yes! At ito po ang pinakamahirap dito po sa Dalagang Pilipina Challenge. Ito pong dadaan yung proctor ninyo, opo, pero wala kang masagot. So, anong gagawin mo? Magpapakyut na lang po kayo, opo. Ha? X plus Y is equal to 5. Find X. Ha? Hindi ko alam. Dumaan yung proctor. Ha? Parang hahawiin nyo lang po yung buhok nyo dito, opo, para magmukha po kayo matalino, opo, kasi diba, dapat confident po tayo. Tapos yung nguso nyo po, isa side nyo po, sa other side of the face, okay? 5, 6, 7, go! At ayan, sana naman po ay nabuhayan kayo sa ating Padalagang Pilipina Challenge ni Mayor, opo. At wag po muna kayo umalis because we're about to hear how platform can work for you. Roll VTR. Roll VTR.
We are very excited to share with you that we at Nielsen, together with Google, have embarked on a research journey over the past 3 years examining the impact of YouTube on sales. Nielsen Match Panel Analysis measures the impact of a single marketing initiative on sales while controlling for all other variables like price, distribution, and other activities below the line and above the line. It's a test and learn solution that we use to isolate the true impact of YouTube by comparing sales between test markets where a YouTube campaign was run and control markets where it was not run.
So as you can see, it's as robust as it gets. Now based on the Nielsen MPA studies we have run to date in APAC, we see that 89% of YouTube campaigns drove a significant lift in offline sales. For the campaigns that drove a significant lift, the average lift in offline sales was 5.5%, with the return on ad spend being greater than 1.
These campaigns were spread across 16 categories and 46 different brands. This sort of variety gave us an opportunity to measure the impact of YouTube in a range of conditions. We had low growth versus high growth categories, category leaders versus followers, high digital maturity markets versus low. All of this allowed us to assess the impact of different formats, combinations, and target audiences on sales.
And these findings clearly demonstrate consistency, effectiveness, and efficiency of YouTube when it comes to driving offline sales. YouTube has clearly shown that it's a significant contributor to sales when added into the media mix. We examined what drove these amazing results, and we see common themes around reaching the right audience, using a creative that is effective, and moving brand metrics. Stay tuned as we share with you today new product solutions to make driving results simpler and easier for you.
Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Like many of you, COVID has made me spend way more time here to bake. And recently, I've been able to perfect my favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe. And like any perfect cookie, it requires 3 things: the right ingredients, with the right tools, in the right proportions. And this is actually a lot like how planning YouTube and TV together is for your campaigns. You may have heard us talk about planning YouTube and TV together, or maybe even considered trying it. But without the right tools, it can be difficult. So, I'm excited to share 2 new and exciting tools to make YouTube and TV planning easier for you. Wow! First, we know how hard it was to estimate the duplication of reach between TV and YouTube with varying sources and computation methods. So we partnered with Nielsen and Kantar to launch TV and Reach Planner, which empowers you to visualize and plan the optimal mix of TV and YouTube to get the maximum reach for your investment. The tool is live externally in Vietnam and soon will roll out to more Southeast Asia markets. But we know planning isn't enough. So how do we measure if your plan actually delivered? That's why this year, we also introduced Cross Media Reach Report, or XMR. This allows you to see the incremental reach of YouTube, and more importantly, its cost efficiency. XMR results are powered by historical TV ratings from Kantar, Nielsen, and Google's data. We've seen amazing results in reach and impact from brands that embraced planning TV and YouTube together. These results have shaped their approach for future plans to optimize their budgets for higher efficiency and brand impact. Lastly, how are we helping make sure your ingredients are mixed in the right proportions? Introducing video reach campaigns. This new way of buying leverages machine learning so that you won't have to manually choose between formats and budgets. Simply input your reach goal and your total budget, and video reach campaigns will determine the best ratio of ad formats for you. I hope you're as excited as me to try these new solutions. Just like in baking, using the right tools and ingredients in the right proportions gives you the best result. Of course, it's one thing for me to tell you that these can help your brand, but better still, let's hear from Dennis at Unilever, who will share how they've used YouTube to reach an incremental audience when planned together with TV.
Hello, my name is Dennis Perez. I'm the Media Director of Unilever Philippines and the President of the Internet and Mobile Marketing Association of the Philippines, or IMAP. In Unilever, we always believe that digital is already mainstream. There was a time where one could easily dismiss digital as something that was trendy or experimental. But the situation now is that because of COVID and also the changing TV landscape, digital has reached a certain scale to make it a very essential part of the marketing mix. With digital now becoming equally important as television, the questions do change. How do I use these platforms together? What is the right combination for me to be able to maximize reach or to maximize the impact of my brand? And this is where screen-agnostic planning comes in. As the industry spends more and more on digital media, we believe that this is the right time and the right moment to hold digital platform to the same standard as that of television. And that means the ability to be able to plan and measure reach and frequency, not in isolation, but as a combination. And also the ability to measure the efficacy and effectiveness of digital platforms, maybe through dipstick methodologies such as brand lift surveys, or a wider reaching quantitative research that we usually do with our research agency partners. And in Unilever, we really value understanding incrementality. And that is the reason why we partnered with Google to do a series of marketing mix modelings and cross-media studies. And after doing a series of studies, we were able to unearth a lot of good insights. The first insight is that amongst light TV users, YouTube was able to contribute up to 15% incremental reach, especially during the point where TV is already saturating. The second insight is that in spite of spending lower on YouTube versus television, YouTube was able to deliver 1.5 times when it comes to awareness, association, or motivation metrics. And lastly, whilst TV was able to retain our current user base, digital and YouTube was able to bring in new users to the brand. But what excites us more is that the more that we do all of these researches, the more that we see the value of digital showing up consistently. And therefore, in Unilever, we are really convinced about the contribution of digital and YouTube to our marketing plans. But we know this is just the beginning, because only if we are able to measure media metrics, reach and frequency, effectiveness and efficiency seamlessly across platforms, that's the only time that we can really say that we have truly evolved media science here in the Philippines. Let's all work together in order for us to really put screen agnostic planning into practice. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, this is Rupa. I cannot believe I'm recording this on my mobile phone. Can you imagine if we would still be using our phones for only calling and texting? Do you think this would be leveraging its fullest potential? Absolutely not. It's amazing how so many of us just use certain things for one purpose and totally miss out on the full product promise it has to offer. Just like our mobile phones, YouTube can do so much more for your brands. After what we heard from Veronica, most of you know that YouTube can drive high awareness. But actually today, more than ever, it's important for you to leverage all of YouTube's power to meet your business goals. Along with driving reach, YouTube can get your consumers to also take action. I'm eager to share with you 3 new ways to convert awareness to action with YouTube. Firstly, you've heard about Google Blast, a high reach impact solution and its proven success for your brand launches and tentpole events. But what happens after the launch? We know that consumers, while making a purchase decision, consider multiple touch points, and it's important for a brand to be present in these moments. You can now leverage the power of Google's machine learning's millions of signals and the best of our performance solutions across video, search, and display with Google Max. Google Max converts your most valuable prospects and helps you grow your business holistically. Combining Google Max and Google Blast will give you the maximum impact across your marketing objectives. We have seen brands successfully deploy this strategy to deliver on their business results. We know that since March 2020, search interest for terms containing online has increased by 40% globally. Interestingly, 70% say that they bought a brand as a result of seeing it on our platform. With consumers spending more and more time on video, you can now make it easy for viewers to go from watching a video to taking an action by complementing your ad with product imagery from your Google Merchant Center. This provides a similar shopping experience as though you're browsing an online shopping site within YouTube itself.
For real?
Lastly, we want to free up your time, and I'm happy to share a simple and cost-effective way to drive your conversions on YouTube with Video Action Campaign.
Wow, no way!
Whether audiences are watching product reviews, how-to videos, or just seeking entertainment, Video Action Campaign uses machine learning to determine the best placement of your ads across the YouTube home feed, watch pages, and Google Video Partners while driving your conversions. Finally, as mentioned earlier, based on the Nielsen sales lift studies run to date in APAC, 89% of YouTube campaigns drove a significant lift in offline sales. I hope this excites you to continue leveraging the full potential of YouTube for delivering your business goals. Now I'd like to introduce you to Katie from Globe, who has used YouTube across the consumer journey to turn awareness into action for their campaigns.
Hi Brandcast, my name is Katie Dizon, really happy to be here. I take care of the consumer mobile business at Globe Telecom. In today's tech landscape, the essential ingredient for winning over customers and unlocking sales is a clear focus on conveying product benefits and performance. The challenge is that the abundance of functional advertising has made it increasingly difficult to leave a lasting impact on consumers. How do we cut through? At Globe, we've recognized the imperative to innovate. Partnering with YouTube, we've piloted new ways to engage our customers and not only cut through the clutter, but deliver double-digit growth across key brand KPIs and ultimately drive revenue generation. An example we are really proud of is our Choose Your Own Adventure campaign for our previously available postpaid phone installment plans. Through YouTube end screens, we offered viewers a compelling journey where they make the story decisions to bring them closer to the ending of their choice. Just like how they could get their desired phones immediately through our Globe installment plans. The parallelism and unique experience made our campaign a very big hit. With this experiment, we received an overwhelming amount of positive feedback from our consumers beyond the usual engagement that we get to see. Most importantly, we drove double-digit growth across the funnel with a 60% increase in leads and a 53% increase in revenue for the Globe installment plans at the time. We've always known that YouTube was great at driving awareness, but now we've also seen that when we push the boundaries of both creativity and strategically orchestrate branding with always-on performance solutions, the effect is felt all the way to the bottom line. Our Choose Your Own Adventure initiative may have already concluded, but because we've tasted the power of experimentation with YouTube, our spirit to push forward lives on. At Globe, we're very excited to continually experiment on and evolve the way we use the platform to provide the best experience to our customers.
So great to see work from the top of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel. Seeing work like that always inspires me to make my own. Hi, I'm Ben Jones. I'm a creative director from Google's Unskippable Labs. Our team looks at thousands of ads across the world every month to identify the top and bottom performing ads and to surface patterns of creative effectiveness so advertisers can make better ads. It's clear that the specter of COVID-19 is not going to go away anytime soon. And on YouTube, we've seen advertisers starting to make ads that anticipate and embrace this new reality. Instead of worrying about what we should say or shouldn't say, they're starting to focus on the consumers that want to hear from them and on solving problems that didn't exist before COVID.
Just wash it, dream and wash it, style it, it's okay, it's not a
Over the last 6 months, we've looked at over 2,000 ads across APAC, trying to identify what's working, what's not working, and that all important, what's next for marketers. One critical evolution is clear. Advertisers are rethinking how to make ads, how ads might look and feel, how a campaign might be set up and run. The pressure of COVID-19 on our production systems has meant that many of the ad formulas we've relied on to create aspirational appeal for years, like large-scale complex productions or glamorous celebrity endorsements, just are not as feasible. But in its place, we've seen a richer canvas of visual stories and creative hacks emerge that are just as effective as the ads that we used to make. From reimagining existing assets, to reinvigorating animation, to miracles of editing that take our breath away.
And no matter how bad it gets, we will always come back stronger.
Creatives are experimenting with different storytelling styles that are creating ads that are not only effective, but distinctive despite the constraints. For brands that rely on star power, the lack of production capabilities is not holding them back either. Instead, a glimpse inside the private life of a celebrity doing something unexpected can have unexpected power for brands. The new world of the pandemic is more intimate, it's smaller, and advertisers need to understand how to communicate in this new space. Signals are the lifeline to communicate in this uncertain reality, and unfortunately, demographic signals are among the weakest ones we have. Instead, brands need to tap into what's happening in our lives, what we care about. Tuning creative based on these signals can also be very powerful, and it doesn't need to be complex. Simple visual personalization or a unique message, or both together, can add great power to any campaign. More signals, driving more stories, creates better results. 3 ads are more powerful than the same ad 3 times over. We need more stories. As your business thinks about how to navigate this uncertain time, you should lean on the power of experimentation to help you. It's never been easier, cheaper, or faster to understand how consumers will respond to your ads. And if your consumers are looking at more than just your ads, how does that change the kind of stories you could tell? Can they be longer or shorter? Can they be scripted or unscripted? How can you invite them to co-create with you? How can you be more relatable, be more connected? We don't have all the answers, but you have powerful tools to meet the challenges, experiment, and understand what's going to be most effective for your brand. COVID is a test of wayfinding in a time of chaos. Minimize the chatter, tune into the signals that are calling out, uncover the new stories that you could tell, and you'll find the way. Thanks so much for having me, and stay tuned, there's more to come from Brandcast.
And that's it. Thank you po at sinamahan niyo po ako for today. Sana po ay nag-enjoy kayo at the same time ay marami po kayong natutunan. Pero wait, please fasten up your seatbelt because you will be redirected to your own and unique Brandcast site for more YouTube content. Yes, got a blast! Wow! Thank you po Brandcast Delivered Philippines for having me. And once again, it has been your girl, Mimi. Yeah! Oh yeah! Thank you po! Thank you po! Ingat! Ay, 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 ay.
Dance on it, stop it.
started teaching me all eyes on me 이래라 저래라 모두 한마디씩